Hey Pam, here's my video record, my YouTube video of the cabin. It's about 3 o'clock on Saturday. Supposedly the tenants are coming over at 4 o'clock today to sign the lease there and get a key. I believe they're supposed to move in today according to Bob. So I thought I'd make this little video and show you what the place looks like, all cleaned up and ready to go. I'll mention a few things that I did, if I can remember everything. Cleaned off the counters, of course, wiped them all down with bleach spray, scrubbed the kitchen floor with a scrubber that I use called a Dipsy Doodle. Got a lot of the stains and shit off it. It was pretty disgusting. So it came out pretty good. Cleaned off these counters. I wiped down the wood with Murphy's oil soap along with the wood floors. Went around on my hands and knees, scrubbed it, got a lot of stuff off it, used a sponge to wipe it all down. As you can see, they came out pretty good. They got a little bit of a sheen to them now. Also wiped down the wood, this paneling with Murphy's oil soap as well. So it all looks pretty nice. Let's see, this is one of the walls that I did a lot of the patches on. I probably did 6 or 8 on this wall, and then I did maybe an equal amount over on this front wall. Washed all the windows inside and out. The outside I used vinegar water, which helps to cut the calcium from the rain off the glass, and it did a pretty good job. Excuse me. However, over here in the bedroom, there's stains. You probably can't see them, but there's some kind of spotting on the outside of the windows that I couldn't get off. I tried using mineral spirits, tried using straight vinegar, you know, the acid in the vinegar. I used Windex, nothing to get it off. However, with using a razor blade, a nice new razor, it seemed to work pretty well. It seemed to take it off. There's some kind of a film on the glass. I may need to use something like CLR, which is for calcium, lime, and rust. That may cut it, but I ran out of time to do it again, and I was sick of cleaning windows anyway. So let's see, I also went around, I replaced all the outlet covers, painted the cable covers so they match the walls. I did move over the air conditioning unit, you can see here. Put a different panel in for it. Looks like I might have to do a little bit of sealing right here. I guess I'll run a bead of caulk on that. I did seal it over here on the other side, and it seems to work good. I got the remote control back from Sharon. Let's see what else. So anyway, the walls are all painted, as you can see, as is the ceiling. Did the whole ceiling. Came out pretty nice, actually, I thought. This thing where the wood stove used to be, I sanded it down real well, and then I put a honey oak stain on it. But as you can tell, it sure doesn't look like the rest of the floor, so I don't know what color the floor is. Cindy remarked that the floor looked more brown. She thought it was a walnut before I cleaned it. Now it's, as you can see, it looks like pretty good clean finish. I got a lot of the crud off it. I fixed it here on these doors. These were all off their tracks. They weren't rolling properly. I lubed them all and got them back in their tracks the way they're supposed to be. Let's see, there's the smoke detector in the dining room, the smoke detector and the carbon monoxide sensor here all have new batteries in them. However, this smoke detector right here, when I put a battery in it, all it would do was chirp. I couldn't get it to stop chirping. It was like locked in a test mode or something, so I went ahead and replaced it. It was like $6 or $7. I put all the screens back up, except for the 2 windows that have AC units in them, so they're all good. As you'll notice, I did not put the locks on because the locks require, those ones that I sent you pictures of, require that there be 2 horizontal surfaces, and because we've got a horizontal sill and then a vertical wood, I have to use something else. I haven't decided what yet. I haven't come up with any good solutions. I did go ahead and replace 4 windows, the 2 here in the bedroom, and then while I was washing this one, it cracked. I do have one more pane. I'll have to go ahead and fix that next week. I ran out of time yesterday to do it. It takes quite a bit of time to get it done. The windows all came out pretty clean. At some point, the tenants, I don't know what they're going to say about the lack of a mini blind. There's no blinds on these 2 windows that face your neighbors. I'm not sure how they'll take that. I did a lot of work in this closet. If you can see, I painted it. It hadn't really been painted. I fixed that upper shelf, stabilized it, and painted it. It was never painted. I put in a proper end pieces for the clothes bar, so that looks better. And then I also, if you can see here, trimmed this out with that piece of 1x4 and a piece of 1x2, caulked it all in and painted it so there wasn't a big gross gap there. Painted up in there as well. Let's see, back over here on the other side of the bedroom, the shelf, I took it outside, painted it, top and bottom, a couple coats, so at least it's not raw wood now. I fixed this rheostat, had been installed improperly, wasn't used, the right cover plate wasn't used, the whole thing was kind of dangerous. When I took the plate off to paint, the rheostat fell out of the wall. It wasn't done right. Anyway, it's fixed now. Let's see, outlet covers in here. I was able to put a proper outlet cover here in the bathroom. I got to do a little touch up right there. It used to be 2 outlets, 2 plates that had been cut to fit. I just went ahead and got the right outlet. Cleaned in here real well, cleaned the toilet, acid washed the floor in here, it looks better. I did notice a couple of cracks down the grout joint there, and then another one, I think right here, I think it was. I had good luck with the shower. You had wanted a spout in there. Now we have one, you can see it there. Put in new escutcheons. They're different because the valve is bad in the wall, so I had to use a thinner plate on that side than this side. It still didn't work right, so I had to cut about a 1/4 inch off the back of this handle so I could get it in far enough so it would engage. But anyway, it looks good. I caulked it in, and I put a new spout on there, so it looks good. I cleaned the whole shower out, cleaned the tub itself, of course. Did another couple repairs right here above the shower. The ceiling was bad and the wall was bad. Fixed all that. It's all been repainted. Excuse me. In the closet here, this had never really been painted. It had primer on it. So I went ahead and painted all this, the walls and the ceiling. Painted the bottom of the shelf anyway. And let's see. Did not replace these 2 light fixtures. I had sent you some pictures a while back of a couple light fixtures from IKEA that are kind of cool looking that would work. This door, I'd have to move the hinges over. It doesn't want to shut, and when it does shut, it jams. I have to adjust the hinge so it doesn't do that anymore. It's probably been like that forever. Let's see, I wiped the walls down in there, so it's in pretty good shape. Let's see what else I did here. Cut pieces of wood for the 3 windows that don't stay up by themselves and left them on the sills for these people. See, I wiped down the bifold doors. This light fixture really ought to be replaced. If you can see, the bulbs are just hanging in there. They need to be replaced with a